Yo, what's good? Got a quick trade recap today. Did you see the stash coming in? It's pretty tough. But shit keeps on freezing, bro. But I took a trade today and I took a loss, which is really annoying because I upped my risk a bit today to 1.5% because I was up 5% on the funded. So I was like, yo, it's time to up the risk. But I lost, so it's kind of annoying. So I'll just be going back to 1% now. But yeah, bro, like, it's just losses happen, I guess, and I just gotta deal with it. So I gotta feel, bro, I don't know if I want to cut off the stash, bro. I feel like I look like a food, bro. But I look so chopped cheese, bro. Yeah, I'll just fill in my trade recap while doing this as well because I didn't fill in my trade recap yet. So, yeah, bro, this is looking kind of awkward. I don't know why. I'm kind of in a bad mood, bro. I don't even know why. I'm just in a predicament, bro. Predicament of life. Facts. So the trade was on GBP/JPY, and this was the loss. So I'll just go over it right now. 4 hours bearish. 4 hours bullish going into market open. We were close above this high, so I was looking for potential long positions, with the 1 hour being bearish, which was also something I liked. Now going on to the 30-minute, I was looking at the London lows and London highs, focusing on the London lows being taken and then targeting up to the London highs. So that is like low-key exactly what we did. We took out the London highs and had an inverse for value gap to the upside, so this showed 5-minute bullish structure. So I like this, right? But this is right at NY open, so I was looking for a potential retracement because this was a pre-market sweep, and also I was waiting until like 6:20ish. So we ended up retracing into 15-minute equilibrium here, and then we had a 1-minute break of structure to the upside. Right here, break of structure, entered right here, filled in up here. Now, something I did incorrectly, and this is probably why I lost, is because we actually ended up breaking structure here. Now, on TradingView, we broke structure. On MetaTrader, we did not break structure. So I noticed that we broke structure on TradingView, but I was like, yo, it's okay because MetaTrader is still bullish order flow. But if any, I was like too focused on the idea of being able to take a trade rather than focusing on like following my plan fully. If I saw that one of these were not correlated with the other, like if it was bullish on TradingView, but if it was not bullish on like MetaTrader, like FTMO, then probably shouldn't take the trade. I shouldn't be trying to find reasons to trade. I was just like, with this, I was just kind of like enthusiastic to take a trade because it's been a long time since I took a trade too, and then it just got to me and I was like, shit, this is like the setup of all time. We did end up retracing further into equilibrium, and then we actually did have a break of structure back to the upside, so I would have probably entered off of here as well. That would have also been a loss, but it's like maybe something would have like gotten to my mind of like me not taking it. But yeah, it's honestly kind of annoying. Like, we just got stopped out and then we started moving up. We never hit our target, but it's like, it's just kind of annoying, bro. Taking a loss, especially with like upping my risk a little bit as well, just kind of killed my mood, bro. So yeah, 6:25 a.m. 7:10. Okay, what was the confluence? Equilibrium. NY session, bro. What was the risk reward? 1.25. A screenshot. No news. Duration 45 minutes. 4 hour bullish London lows were taken, looking for continuation as it was a pre-market sweep. And because, bro, waiting for 20. But the thing is, I always get up to like 5 or 6%, and then I always take a loss, and I just have a losing streak afterwards. So that just goes to show, like, once I get to 5% or 6%, I start getting anxious, like antsy, trying to take a trade, and then I just force a loss, kind of, I think. So that's something to also note. So now market open, then FVG right at NY open, then 15-minute retrace to EQ, and then 1 minute break of structure to upside. Oh my god. With SL, bro, I'm actually gonna tweak with SL below the EQ low and TP at 1.25 R. GBP GPY minus 1.4. It was 1.4 because I like entered like one digit less, like one decimal less. What lot size was it? Bro, I don't know if I should cut the thing off, bro. I feel like a pedo right now. 0.95. By position 1. Okay. Because it has been a minute since I took a trade, I was a bit antsy with wanting to take, oh my god, bro, wanting to take something. This caused me to be focused on trying to take a trade and to ignore information that went against. See, now the feeling I have right now is like, well, I'll just put it in after. To add, but I should have recognized this as I got onto the charts, bro. Like, I did recognize it, but I thought it was going to be not that minimal. I didn't think it was going to be too much. I was planning to up my risk. I was also a bit more enthusiastic about potential wins. That came from focusing on the outcome. Now, entering this journal, I feel regret and anger for not acting on what I noticed of myself. So this shows that deep down I know I did something wrong. And then more depth will go into the how to improve part. 22.8. Stop loss hit. 1.5. No, I didn't follow my plan. That didn't get hit. Now focus one more thing. Do not focus on the outcome. Again, don't think about potential winnings, because then false hope will happen. What else? Oh, my back hurts so much. What false hope will happen? If I know did something wrong. Oh my god, I actually can't type did something wrong. I need to accept responsibility and learn from it. I always get up to this percent and then just fall lower. This shows that once I get here, I am most likely antsy to take a trade and look to force something that is low quality. Like, bro, I actually feel like a retard right now, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm actually like slow for doing this. Like, I should have known, bro. Like, the regret is there. I should have known better. Like, it's just like, it's so simple now looking back at it, but in the moment it's just like you're in there. So yeah, that's quite annoying. So that's all for today. Actually, wait, maybe I should probably look over the other pairs perhaps. What else? GBPUSD, pretty similar, but 4 hours bearish. We didn't have any lows really, so didn't take anything. Euro USD, 4 hours bearish, but we never ended up coming into the highs during the allotted time period. You know, we took out the London lows, so at that point I was not really looking to take a trade. So that's kind of basically all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.